Let's bring in Republican Senator John Cornyn of Texas. Senator, great to have you with us today. I'm curious what you think about Alejandro Mayorkas, the DHS secretary, and the argument that he makes. It basically sounds like the plan is to try to find 600 more people who can help out at the border and add additional supplies to manage the numbers who will cross rather than trying to keep them from crossing or figure out a way to create more of a barrier to what we've seen.
Well, I used to think this was just a matter of incompetence, but actually I think President Biden and his administration are in fear of their progressives in their base, which believe in open borders. And that's certainly been the policy, the practical policy of the administration. You're familiar with what the Border Patrol calls push factors and pull factors. The pull factors being the sign that basically our borders are open, and if you make it to our border, you're going to be able to make it into the interior of the United States. Meanwhile, as you pointed out, the Border Patrol's off the front lines, and here come the drugs that took 100,000 American lives last year alone, along with the crime that's associated with drug distribution by criminal gangs all throughout the United States.
So here's Pramila Jayapal, because she says it's Republicans who are the ones who are being hypocritical about the COVID rules that are at the border and also on our airplanes. Watch this.
For the Republicans to be using Title 42 is so ridiculous, Jose, because they are insisting that there's no need for vaccines or masks. And now they're saying that somehow we need to keep Title 42 in place. So it just makes no sense.
What do you say to that, sir?
Well, she frankly does not know what she's talking about or is trying to confuse people. The problem is that most of the people showing up at the border are turning themselves in as asylum seekers. And we need to do something about changing our asylum laws. But Senator Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona, a Democrat, Tony Gonzalez and Henry Cuellar, a Democrat in the House, and I, a long time ago, we introduced the Bipartisan Border Solutions Act, thinking, foolishly, I now admit, that the administration would be interested in solving the problem, but they are not. And this is what happens. And you're right, all the Biden administration, including Director Mayorkas, are talking about is expediting the flow of more migrants coming into the country, which will just encourage more people to come.
Yeah, I mean, it's curious when you look at the polls why they haven't sort of moved towards where Nancy Pelosi and, reportedly Secretary Mayorkas are on this, right? But they're just very dug in. Who do you think is behind that in the White House?
I'm astonished that they don't see this as a political albatross hanging around their neck.
It is, obviously, in the polls.
But in 2022, there's a lot of Democrats who voted for the Biden border policies who are going to stand accountable in elections. That's why you're starting to see erosion in the president's own party on this Title 42 issue.
Yeah, it's very interesting, the sort of lack of pivot that we've seen. Very quickly, sir, I know you're out of time, but Trevor Reed, Marine, returned from Russia to Texas today. I know this has been a big issue for you for years. Your quick thought on that, sir.
Well, it's a glorious day, and I can't help but be very happy for Trevor and his parents. His folks live in Texas, and we've been consulting on this, trying to do everything we can to encourage the Biden administration to pursue this trade. And I'm appreciative of the president meeting with Trevor's parents and finally making this transaction.
Yeah. We're happy for him, happy for his family. We've got a few people still there that need to be worked on.
Right.
Thanks for all you've done. Senator, thank you very much.
Thank you.